Hello everybody, and today we're going to be going over all the weapons in RLCraft. Yes, it's finally here. It's taken me a little bit to put this video together, but now we're going to go over everything. There's chests and chests full, like, it's insane. So we're going to go over as many as possible. I'm not going to test out every single weapon since there's, like 10 different katanas, and I'm not going to go through each individual one. I will show you all the different types you can have for these different tools, some of their crafting recipes, and yeah, there's quite a wide variety, so let's just get right into it. So we're going to begin with the Spartan weaponry. Adds a ton of different weapons. So I'm just going to go through the chests right across of some of the things that it adds. So for the different types of materials that the Spartan weaponry adds, is sometimes it combines other mods. So we have first wooden dagger, stone dagger, iron dagger, golden dagger, diamond, dragonbone, flamed ice. These are from the ice and fire, as well as these. Some of these other ones, like tin, bronze, steel, silver is in ice and fire. VR dagger. Some of these aren't craftable because they're some of the ores that you have to get are part of the Varied Commodities mod, and Varied Commodities mod is extremely broken. So we're just gonna sort of skip over those. I'm gonna be using diamond as an example. So we have desert mine wrecks, jungle mine wrecks with the stingers and whatnot, copper, tin, bronze, steel, silver, invar, and then we also have platinum, electrum, nickel, and lead. So that's the ones that the Spartan mod had. And then we have all the different types. We got hammers, war hammers, spears, halberds, pikes, lances. Let's see, throwing knives, throwing axes, javelin, boomerang, battle axe, flamed mace, glaive, just correct me in the comments, I'm sorry, and quarterstaff. So those are the ones that the Spartan weaponry adds. Here's all of them with their diamond variants. So I'm just going to grab all of these, and we're just going to go through the damage of them on a pig. So here's our pig. So this does about 4 damage. Nothing too shabby. We also have the Longsword, which does about 9 damage. So I'm just going to go through these different ones. Katana just obliterates. Wow, that was a critical hit. We have the rapier. Very nice. Oh, whoops. I'm sorry. Here, let's try that again. Great sword. 1 hit. Saber. And then the different attack speeds vary for each weapon. It also gives them a status effect. Status effect with hammers, what it does, it inflicts nausea 2 on hit unless, they wear a helmet, which is kind of a neat function for a hammer. So if you're ever in a multiplayer situation, use that. And then we also have the Warhammer. Nice weapon. Here, let's clear out our inventory and let's grab a couple more. Alright, we're going to go through. So the throwing axe, you can either hit mobs with it, or can throw. My aim wasn't so garbage. Just out of here. Bam. Ouch. Okay. Next we have the Javelin, which you can throw at the pig. Whoa. Alright, continuing on, we have the Diamond Lance, which, okay, that wasn't the greatest of demonstration. We got the quarterstaff. There's the throwing knife, which you can throw at mobs. Yeah, careful, it can sometimes bounce back and kill you. You can also use it to beat up the mob. We got the flamed mace. And then, let's see, we've got a couple more weapons. Alright. We have the halberd. Just destroyed. This does a ton of damage. 14 attack damage. This one does 7. Nice. And then we got the spear. but you cannot throw the spear, which is interesting, but you can throw the javelin. Boomerang. Kind of neat. Can't use it as melee, but you can... It'll come back to you every time, so that's a very useful item here. Alright, now let's go over the crafting recipes for all of these weapons. So, the dagger is crafted like so with a handle, which can be crafted in multiple different ways as shown on screen. And so now you know what just a handle looks like. Here's a longsword, katana. Oh yeah, poles are crafted with sticks, and one will in the bottom string or sticks with string. You can also use leather. So let's see, we got the longsword, we have the katana, like so. We have the glaive, I'm sorry if I don't know too much Spartan weaponry. We got the spear. We have the hammer, which is crafted like a sign, actually, it's very cool. Halberd, throwing axe, warhammer, lance, javelin, greatsword, boomerang, which I am going to craft in my survival Let's Play, which you should totally check out. It's pretty great. I have a ton of fun. We're going to be uploading a video about the dungeon that I fight. Very nice. Rapier like so. Did we not test out these weapons? Alright, here, let's test these weapons out real quick. There's the pike. And battle axe. Yeah. We have the pike right here. Very nice. We have the battle axe. We have the flanged mace. Throwing knife. Saber. What is this? It's quarterstaff. And yeah, that covers it for the recipes for all these different ones, you know, whether it's iron or iced. Oh yeah, to make the ice and fire, if you do not know, you have to combine ice dragon blood with the existing weapon, which is usually crafted with dragon bones and handles, but in the other ones, like just the basic sword, you do require wither bone. So it's really good to, if you want to get one of these better and higher attack damage weapons, great way to get them right away. Alright, now we're going to go through these other weapons, which are part of the better survival. And we have the diamond hammer, the diamond spear, battle axe, dagger, and I just like to call these nunchucks. They're great. Anyways, so we got the hammer, which you can use this, like so. Yeah, and so you can just use the diamond hammer, like so, to take out your enemies. It's a good weapon, the spear. What the heck? Let's try that again. Okay, it seems like the diamond spear is actually broken within the mod. This is something I wasn't aware of. So just note that. Alright, the battle axe is used like so. Yeah, I don't know why the sphere is broken. It requires 69,420. Alright, well, here's the dagger. And these... Whoa, these are some broken items. Alright, note, these are kind of broken from the better survival. Because I can't actually hit them, and it requires 69,420 leveling, which is not possible. So note that next time you're putting it in one of your worlds, before you craft them. Alright, I'll show you how to craft them real quick. So the hammer is crafted like so. The battle axe is crafted like that. The sphere is crafted like that if you want to try. It might be my end, so test it out, see what you see. The nunchaku requirements, yeah, 69,420. Weird. Anyways, it's crafted like that. And the diamond dagger is crafted like that. Alright, next. And then, of course, there's all these other variants with this better survival. There's copper, bronze, some of the ones that aren't repeated up here. As you can see right there. And then we have this endurium. These can't be crafted, most of them. Like the steel, you can't craft the steel. Some things are broken within the mod, so note if there's things that you're kind of having trouble with, then don't fear. Alright, next we're going to be going over the more random weapons from all these different types of mods. But these aren't going to be including the ones from varied commodities. So we have a couple different ones. We have the wooden club. Here, big. Just 4 damage and inflicts nausea 2 on hit. Like a lot of different ones. Here, let's reorganize my inventory a little bit. There we go. We got the Troll's Axe, which these are part of the Ice and Fire mod. And here to craft the club, just 2 wood like so. To craft the axe, I think you can only get it from drops of trolls. Just decimates because it just does a lot of damage, 10 attack damage. You also have the Troll Stone Column. Currently no crafting recipe that I know of. Now these are the Kaistus. Kaistus are part of the Spartan weaponry, but basically means you can hit very fast and hopefully very hard. And the studded one does a little bit more damage. Like so. Here, let's get some more weapons here. So we have, of course, multiple pillars like so. All do the same damage. There we go. There. You didn't die. And they don't take damage if you just normally hit them, so yeah. The trumpet is probably one of the best weapons. It blows mobs this just away. Spoilers. Yeah, it just pushes them back. Also just a great and fun weapon. Here's the studded club from before. Except it's the one I studied. Scarlet Razor drains life, so like when I hit them, I will get some of their health if I don't have health. We have the Troll's Hammer. Yeah, it's sort of the same thing as the rest of those columns and pillars. We have the Scarlet Razor. Does a fair amount of damage, and then we have, oh yeah, to craft these, this is how you craft the Scarlet Razor, and then the Razor is crafted like so. These are crafted with gray wool and leather. All you do is add iron to that one. Clubs, you know, they're pretty self-explanatory for their weapons. Alright, next we're going to go over all the swords. So there's a bunch of different swords, all with different variants of damage, and I would say personally the best sword would be the flamed or iced dragon bone sword. Best sword out of the whole lot. So here, let me just level up my attack enough so I can use all these weapons to show you. So first we have the Desert Mimerex swords, and you can just use them as so. And then, you know, the poisoned ones afflicts poison to them. Yeah. And then the really cool ones, the iced one gives them slowness and has a chance of putting them on ice, which is really neat. The flamed puts them on fire, so you can get that good cooked pork chop, and knocks them back. The Dragon Bone Sword doesn't really have anything special. 8 attack damage. The silver one, that has 5 attack damage. Oh, I have to have a little bit of magic. Okay. There, here we go. You can do that like so. We have the Umbrium Sword. You just go bam, Most of these swords aren't better than Diamond. This one is really good. 10 attack damage. I would argue that this is the best, but it doesn't come with any pre-built-in enchantments. So, you know, it's as good as it gets. Alright, here we go. We have the Jungle Mirex Chitin Sword, which, you know, fairly decent. We got the Jungle one, except it has poison. We have the Bronze Sword, which this is part of the varied commodities. So to craft it, you need bronze ingots, but you can't get those bronze ingots unless you have these axes, which once again you can't craft because it's broken. There you have it. We have the Chicken Sword. I put it under here because it has sword in its name, but the problem is it does no damage. I don't know if that's a problem with the mod or what, but yeah. There he goes. It takes no durability as well, and I have no idea if you can obtain it in survival. So here's the emerald. It does, what, 8 attack damage? Yeah. Got the demonic sword, 10 attack damage. The frost sword, which once again does like 7 attack damage. The mithril sword, it's like so, and they're crafted with these ingots, which may or may not be within your game. I don't know. They're broken for me, and I'd assume it's broken for you. And then we have the Excalibur. Wow, that was pronunciation. Yeah, works just like so. So yeah, that's all the different swords. Now here's where things get long. Here's a bunch of weapons from the varied commodities. There's a bunch here, a bunch there. So we're just gonna go through them as simply as possible. So we have the Trident, which once again, since you know they're all basically the same thing, I'm just gonna show you the diamond variant. So that's Trident. We have the halberd, which works like so. Well, very nice. There's the different types of spears, which are separate from the others, where there's multiple different types of spears from better survival, Spartan weaponry, and then we also have one from varied commodities. Decent amount of damage. The spears, once again, doesn't really have a crafting recipe because they're broken, as you can tell. We have the Warhammer. Here, I'll show you the diamond variant, and the battle axe. So the Warhammer does damage like so. Yeah, pretty frightening. And the battle axe does damage that. So 7 attack damage, but if you land crits, they'll do even more damage. Perfect. Now we're gonna there's also a couple more in here. We're gonna have let's grab all the different diamond variants, and then there's a couple just really random ones. So we have the Crowbar, 6 attack damage. The Pipe Wrench, 6 attack damage, but crits do, wow, quite a bit of damage. We've got a Swiss Army Knife, just like so. Crafting recipes for these do not exist. Do note that. We've got the Wrench. Damn, that does some work. We got the Scythe. Once again, these weapons won't have crafting recipes because the Varied Commodities mod is broken. Please fix that soon. We got the Glaive. Come here. Let me kill you. It's just all their brothers and sisters all dead on the floor. Unfortunate. Broadsword, like so. And the Mace. Yeah. Pretty brutal weapons, if you ask me. Here, there's a couple more in here that I would like to show off. So since there's a billion different types of daggers, I'm just going to grab the couple that are relevant. And then we have all these miscellaneous weapons, which are great, but it's going to take a second to get through. So we got the bow staff, the kunai, come here, and the shurikens. Works like so. So you hold back on right click, just throw them at the pig. Come on. Out of here. Then we also have the katana, which is separate from the katanas up here. This is its own thing, which you cannot craft. So all this stuff is from varied commodities, and I believe you cannot craft any of it. So either you'll have to find it in dungeons, which I don't even know if you can do that yet. Please figure that out. Or you're just gonna have to get them from creative because there's no way to craft them in game. Got the saber, got the reverse diamond dagger, and then the normal one do the same amount of damage. So nothing too special there. We have the rapier, very nice. Here, let's throw all these weapons back into the chest since we already looked through them. And the golf club, the Macahulil, I don't know, but the baton, you can beat up people, yeah, side blade, leaf blade, oh, whoops, get out of here. We got the gun chainsaw, which only works as a chainsaw, yeah, we got the hammer, We have the hockey stick. Whoa, that hurts like a bugger. Alright, we got a couple more left in this category. Alright. We got the giant shuriken, which does twice the amount of damage. Like so. Steel claw, just like so, kind of like Wolverine. Kind of cool. We got the bear claw. The baseball bat. The lead pipe. Cleaver. Here's the ninja claw. Die. We got the combat knife, which has a pretty fast attack damage. So you can use those to hit your enemies extremely quickly. Very quickly? I don't know. We got the broken bottle. Oof, 8 damage crit. Wow, okay. Got the sledgehammer. Out of here. Got the kukuri. We also have the guitar. Very cool. So that's some of the ones from Varied Commodities. Problem is, there's even more here, but luckily, we already went through these. Are we done? I believe we've went through everything. Yeah, a lot of so just note all the ones in Varied Commodities probably do not have a crafting recipe. So note that. Hopefully Shivaxi can fix it in the future. Whoa, okay, that's trippy. There we go. Hopefully he can fix it in the future, and yeah, that's all the weapons within RLCraft, and of course it's storming when I'm filming my outro, but that's fine. So stay tuned, we're going to be doing more like enchantments and whatnot in the next and upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.